Alright, g'day everyone out there, it's Shankah here, Shankah215, coming to you on the Scum2 channel. I think if everything goes according to plan. I want to do a series of videos on Minecraft Xbox 360. I know a lot of people out there look down on the 360 version for being very watered down compared to the PC version. But I'm a big supporter of it because of the multiplayer aspect, quickly joining. Everyone's on Xbox Live, more people have Xboxes. So I think it's a good thing for the gaming community that Minecraft has come to Xbox, and apparently exclusively to Xbox as well, so it sucks to own a PlayStation right now. Anyway, I'm sure PlayStation's got a lot of really good independent games as well that you don't get on the Minecraft, on the Xbox servers. So I'm going to show you my world and stuff that I've built, and show you how to build some of this tricky stuff, and hopefully in the future showing you a lot more about the game and discussing the differences and about some of the updates. Right now it's mid-October in 2012, so we're all waiting for the next big 1.8.2 update, which will bring the game up to a much more reasonable level with the PC version. We're going to get quests. At the moment we don't even have ravines or NPC villages, so you can see sort of how desperate it's getting over here. I do have a PC account as well for Minecraft. So before I get started, just want to mention that we've had a lot of trouble with the cloud saves. If you are going to be playing Minecraft for a long term and want to make a nice world, I've actually been completely screwed over by the cloud save, moving it around, and had a world corrupted, and it's happened to a friend of mine as well on his personal world, so I don't recommend using a cloud save or transferring files if you've been playing on the Xbox. So I lost my big world. I'll be rebuilding a lot of that stuff in the big world that I had, like a hedge maze and stuff like that, and I'll show you how to do all that in later videos. For now, I'll just show you what I got. I started a new world. I use one of the top seeds. It's AX plus BY equals C, all lowercase, and let's go in and have a little look at exactly what kind of world that spawns. One of the big differences between the PC and Xbox version is the world size. You'll see here that here is a map of this world, and it's the full world. It's only, I think, 1064 by 1064 blocks wide. I chose this world because it's got a good variety of landmass and water. It had one snow area. I found some pine trees there, so you know they're a different type of wood. There's only 3 types of wood in the game, and you don't get any snow areas, you don't get the pine tree. And great, it starts raining, just as I start my tutorial. Oh well. Anyway, we'll press on through the rain because it's night time, and up ahead of me is my house. You can see it's a bit of a grand structure. Got a bit of inspiration for from some online modern home building sites and images. So yeah, I picked this world. Back to why I picked this world is because it has a lot of interesting hills and land bridges. Land bridges, overhangs, but very thin overhangs that are more, horizontal than large mountains that you can get underneath. So out here you have, I'll show you around my house first, and you'll see the farms, and later on we'll go check the dojo, which you can see over there. And out there is something very special, which I'll be showing you a lot more of in a little while. Okay, so this is my house, and I know that it's a lot of people just sort of build very large block-like houses. I don't go for that, obviously. I'm a bit of a designer in real life, so I like a bit of style. You know, my front veranda here, overlooking. See on the map, chosen right here, I've got the headlands over there, and an island over there. Outdoor dining areas, and leading into my main room, which is also my crafting room. A very simple way of dividing my stuff up. I know a lot of people like to have different chests for different things. I divide it very much in an organic way. I put all my ores and minerals together. All my crafted items are put together. Any tools are together. Decorative items go together. This is all my sort of farming and animal produce. And here's my kitchen. The kitchen has, of course, all the food and a working fridge. Now, the fridge is an old one from a McButtergoody. It's essentially a iron block on top of a dispenser with an iron door on the front, so you can't just open it, and a button on the side. And the idea is that the button both activates the door and the dispenser at the same time. Now, a big difference between the PC and Xbox version again is you can't stack food at the moment, but I've heard that I've already read online that we will be getting food stacking in 1.8.2, the next update, which I'll be telling you a bit about that over the course of this video. So, hit the button, door opens, and a pork chop flies out. Thank you very much. Nom 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 nom. Eating pork chop. You notice we don't even have a hunger bar yet, all you PC players out there. Materials box. Yes, that's right. Many of you experienced players will probably know by now that I have been doing a bit of duping. This is because it's just having my world destroyed sort of destroyed me a little on the inside, so I think I've proven my worth, and now I dupe items and elements that are hard to find in the game. So upstairs we have more of an entertainment area with another balcony, using beds as couches. They kind of work. I know they look still like beds, but hey, Minecraft, what you gonna do? And this is my entertainment room. Again, a lot of classic Minecraft tricks here. The old bar door with the pressure plate underneath. Very nice. Got the bar here. I managed to put a pressure plate on top of a crafting table there. That's a nice trick as well. If you know how to do that, it's actually quite simple. I'll let you figure it out. And a lounge room with entertainment unit. These note blocks, obviously, make their noises. And everyone knows the classic Minecraft TV with painting on some black blocks. And finally, my bedroom. You'll notice I got a lot of grass growing in my house. In real life, this would not be the greatest idea. But in Minecraft, there is absolutely no problem with having leaves and stuff like that in your house. If you don't know how to get leaves, it's very simple. You just walk up to a tree with some clippers, same clippers that you would use to get wool, and yeah, just clip away, get the blocks up. At the back, view of my farm. It's my tree farm. We'll go down there in a second and have a closer look at the farms. And there's a cave up there, if you're wondering what that light is up there. I just put the light there. There is an upper floor. It's a very lovely roof garden floor. Again, moving the leaves around. You can see here I've actually combined the 3 types of leaves to make a more colourful bush. So if you haven't thought of doing that, that's a good looking idea. It's always fun to do. Flowers. I saw on the mobile version of the game, if you have an Android phone, or I think a Galaxy phone or whatever, you can have the very toned down version of the game. Blue flowers for the iPhone. We don't have blue flowers. I'm kind of upset. Blue's very hard to get. And finally, the jacuzzi. They're very lovely. You can see here is the jacuzzi. Perfectly fits the party floor. If you're wondering what skin I'm wearing, it's from the Skin Pack 2. It's one of the Jonah Dark skins from Jonah Dark and Perfect Dark Zero. Of course, one of the earliest Xbox 360 games, and originally based on a Nintendo 64 game. I love that 64. That's my house. Now, it's pretty much monsoon out there, so we're gonna buckets, cats, dogs. Oh wow, I haven't seen the dojo from the house. I just built the dojo. We're gonna go over there and have a look at that in a second as well. I'm having a little nap. Don't know what happened there. So, everyone has their bad days where they can't get into bed. That just happened Didn't want to go to sleep to me. I reckon go to sleep, mate. Alright, so nifty trick, if you don't know how to get rid of rain at night time, go to bed. When you wake up, the rain will stop. This is guaranteed, unless they change this in a further update. Yeah, anyone who knows will tell you. Out here, oh, we have a good tree. See, this is my tree farm. Various farming things. I'll tell you a few things about farming on this version. It's a little different to the PC. I've also, I created all this grass here for fun, but really now looking back, it's a bit of a silly idea now that I'm doing a tutorial here. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I put all that grass there with bone meal. I grow the 3 types of wood in the game. The dark pine wood with the sort of dark green, khaki sort of green, dark leaves. The I don't know, I think this is like, they call it birchwood or something. Anyway, but it's much duller green. And the actual trees. These are the 3 trees available. If you have the PC version, of course, you know you have jungle trees, a 4th type of wood. Another big interesting feature, or change, is that all these trees, when transferred to planks, have the same plank texture. Whereas in the PC version, different trees give you different colored planks. The old wheat farm at the back. Hey, someone's been walking on my wheat. Not cool. Now, it's gotta be from that over there. Animals coming in from overhangs. I mean, I didn't want to encase the whole wheat farm. I think I'm just gonna have to do that later, you know, because no matter how hard I try, they stay in here. Jump across. If you haven't seen auto farming wheat farm, this is the opportunity to see how they work. Very simple. A couple of pistons and a switch. The switches and the on position, so the pistons are now extended. You can do this. It looks much better with sticky pistons and a brick and all this stuff. But if you don't have sticky pistons, all you have is iron and redstone, you don't have slime yet, you just do it with normal pistons. It works 100%. You can see the water blocks behind the piston. So when I flick the switch, pistons are going to retract, the water's going to come out. The water in Minecraft has this ability of knocking things off the ground, like rail and wheat and sugarcane, and so on. You can see here the water's not only knocking it all up, but the flow gets it all going down. I'm sure many of you have seen out this before. Very old trick. Made this one fairly ambitious wheat farm. And honestly, I mean, when the update comes out, we're getting the hunger bar. So obviously I'll be glad I have my wheat farm then, because we need to constantly eat. So anyone who's watching who doesn't know the PC version, we're getting the hunger bar. The hunger bar, the way it works, I think, is that you eat to keep it full, and as long as it's full, you will have full health. See here, we've turned it off, so let's go down the bottom and collect. My one's a little glitchy. It looks like a lot of the items seem to come out the side there, you can see. And, yeah. Let's see, I yielded, what did I yield there? 35 wheat. So someone's been trampling my wheat. And 56 seeds yet. Someone's been trampling all this. So I'm not happy about that. I'm going to have to do something about that. But we won't do something about that right now, because it just takes too long. And I haven't planned for it. Yes, then we build a diamond hoe, I know. So away we go with our diamond hoe. We plant, these are easy to replant. So from here, I want to mine out my wheat farm. I want to plant the seeds. Just hold the trigger down. They'll plant the seeds where they can. You don't have to press it on every single block. You know, just point at the block while you're holding the trigger, and we'll do the rest. You can't plant seeds where you can't plant seeds. So there's no point worrying about that kind of stuff. Put my hoe back, more seeds, get the wheat later. It's not the point of this tutorial. So obviously having that enclosed, and that's a technique that works underground for farming wheat. Anywhere, absolutely anywhere in the game. Just build it. This is why I'm talking about these lovely overhangs. This is a natural land bridge. This map is full of them. The other thing this map has as well is a lot of dungeons. In fact, I found 4 within, I don't know, 200 blocks of my house, easily. Maybe 100 blocks of my house. Mushrooms. Mushrooms, thankfully, are the only thing in this game that grows exactly like it does in the PC already. And the idea is basic. I just placed a couple of mushrooms on those inner hills there quite a long time ago. Brown ones seem to grow quicker. I don't know. In fact, if anyone wants to comment on this, that'd be great. I want to know if the brown mushrooms inherently grow quicker, because I only had one mushroom up there in the back corner and I planted 6 over there. And honestly, these ones just grew faster than those. Those have only recently started to really blow out now that there's heaps of them. They're multiplying much quicker. So I've got my dogs here. My mate reckons dogs actually keep the monsters away. And I know that dogs want to attack certain monsters, or certain monsters want to attack the dogs or something. So get some clarification on that. That'd be great, because I haven't had time to sort that out. I do know that if you have a lot of dogs, it does lower the total number of mobs that can spawn in your world. Wheat farm, unlike the PC, wheat is planted on dirt. The PC version is planted on sand and cacti as well. Cactus is another thing that, like the pine trees, the dark trees, it's, you know, you're going to make sure you have some of that on your map. If you don't have a desert, you won't have any cacti. So, yeah, this is the house. I thought I'd show you all around because it's pretty creative. Actually, there's one more thing before I go. Or at least start the next video. Now, this is my original forge. Because when I came here, of course, I didn't have a house. I didn't have anything. And there's my mine down there, natural mine. But here is my nether portal, which is, you know, nether. We'll be doing a video about going to the nether later and building some really awesome stuff there. Yeah, we're back in the crafting room. So yeah, I think that's long enough. We'll start a new video from here. So catch you on that one if you want to follow, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more from this channel. We're going to be doing a lot of gaming videos about a lot of stuff, so cool stuff. Okay.